Alright, what's going on YouTube? We are back with some more mod videos. This time we're diving back into Fallout 4. We are checking out a Webberjack mod list called Wasteland Genesis. This is a overhaul of Fallout 4 to add in new quests, new missions, new weapons, new NPCs, things like that. What's interesting about this mod list is that there's actually two versions of it. There is a not safe for work and a safe for work version of this mod list.
You look lovely.
Why don't you see if breakfast is ready?
Jesus Christ, okay. Back it up a bit. For this particular video, we're checking out the not safe for work version of the mod, which is going to remove some of the nudity and I think some of the more revealing outfits and things like that. But there is a not safe for work version for those who are interested in that. So, character creator, I'm not going to go too deep into it because a lot of the mod lists typically have like the same type of mods installed in terms of character creator, such as like the I think it's like the face condemninium, or how do you pronounce that? Things like that, like the looks menu. Also has like presets which you can choose from, different amount of presets. For both female and male characters.
Anything you want to talk about?
So I'm not going to dive too deep into this. I really don't like how they zoom in whenever I'm trying to like talk and stuff. But lots of presets for you to go through, just from like different characters and just some creation and things like that. So if you don't want to spend too much time going over character creator, you just go ahead and pick one. We're going to be using the Alexa here. I actually like that one a lot. I think that looks good. So we'll go with that preset. And then like other mod lists, you will have this information on the left-hand side. This is just basically installing key points of the mod list, excuse me. So what I would do, as I always do, is just wait until this actually fills up, until it stops going, and then usually you're notified whenever the mods are installed properly. As you can see, there are a lot of modern weapons into it, such as the 1911, the Barrett, the Spash 12, the G36, crossbows, things like that. So, as I mentioned before, this does add in a lot more weapons, and you can choose either to have this like inside of the game more of like a level list, if they're just out in the wild, things like that. I know some of the mods also can have you have the weapon early, which we'll probably do at least one or two, like the FAMAS and things like that, just kind of get a feel of like some of the new weapons and things like that. The goal of this video is to just kind of go through like the first couple of, I guess, regular amounts of gameplay that you would have when starting a new game. So this is going to be going through Concord, Sanctuary, Diamond City, things like that. Just kind of the typical stuff that you always see whenever you start up a new game, for the most part, a lot of these mod lists. Now, this mod list does come with the alternate start, Live Another Life. I generally like this because I don't like going through the vault intro every single time. I think it's just a waste of time, kind of like how I don't like going through the intro of Skyrim's intro. So for here, just going to just go ahead and select a couple of things. This part's not particularly too important, so I'll go ahead and skip through this, and then whenever I'm done making my character, I'll go through some of the other options. Alright, so I'm just going through some of the finishing touches of Character Creator. So where I'm going to start off is in the basement shelter. This is going to be near Sanctuary, and there's a reason I chose that starting point. In terms of what I have with me, plenty of gear is pretty standard. How much do I know is basically what level I want to be at. You can go all the way up to max level. You can do random level 1 through 10, 1 through 15. I'm going to do random level 1 through 10, just kind of like make it a little bit more like random, I guess. So after that, I'm pretty sure that's everything that we've done here. So we have that. We have the randomize. And so we can actually choose like how we want to start. So you have a lot of options here. You can be a mercenary, ball player, thief, sailor, a little bit more as well. You could be one of the starting factions, such as Initiative of the Brotherhood, Tours of the Railroad, it could be Escape Synth, so on and so forth. So there's actually quite a few options here. You'd be ex-Forge member, Gunner Conscript, Chinese agent, so on and so forth. So lots of options here that you can choose from. I think even so, you can be like an Enclave Remnant, which I believe America Rising is also installed in this. You can be a Nuka-Cola Collector, which is pretty interesting in itself. I'm going to go with Scout. And then at this point, we've done everything we can. We select our specials, things like that. So, ready to wake up. And this is just going to basically teleport us to the shelter that is within Sanctuary. And there's a reason I chose that. And I'll let you guys know whenever we load in.
Mama.
So here we go. So we've actually started inside of one of the oh, hello, Kate. We'll get to you in a second. So we're level 7, and the reason I chose this beginning is because you actually get to start off talking to a companion, one of the new companions that are within the mod list itself. So I just wanted to kind of showcase that and some of the other options here. Guns for Hire. This is, I believe, more so a bounty hunter-esque thing, or like more certain like your own I guess, like bounty hunter-esque types job system, where based on your reputation, your credibility, you get more jobs, more bounties, and stuff like that. I haven't really done like a showcase of this just because it is a little bit it's a little bit of an older mod, but it's a really good mod. There's easy mode and reputation mode. Reputation mode is basically things that you do within the story, and then easy mode's like kind of starts you off, I believe, like base 25 reputation. As you can see here, no game events. Allow game events reputation at 0 or 25. Until now we have guns for hire, so we can go ahead and go to Diamond City, and that'll kind of start that whole thing, which is going to be kind of our end goal is to get to Diamond City, kind of adventure around and stuff like that. But as you can see, there is a lot more stuff that is being installed. Former Enclave General Frost, which I think I did a video on Frost. I think I did a video on Frost, or it was in one of my playthroughs that I did when I did some of the Fallout 4 playthrough stuff. Frost is basically just like a former Enclave member, which you can recruit. She has some pretty interesting dialogue and stuff like that. But yeah, this is one of the new NPCs, Kate. I'm not exactly sure which mod she comes from.
Hey, what do you want? Get out of here.
But basically, she's occupying this area here, and you can talk with her, and you can actually recruit her to be a companion. So we're just going to go through some of the dialogue options here.
I didn't mean to intrude. I'm just exploring.
Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. Really, though, why are you down here?
So you can just kind of like tell her you used to live down here, was a mistake, forget I'm leaving, stuff like that.
I used to live here. In Sanctuary. I guess you could say I'm chasing memories.
Okay. What does that even mean? Just tell me who sent you here. Who was it?
Now, the faces look a little weird. It seems like the teeth and the jaw don't match the face.
Who do you think sent me?
I have no idea.
It just seems a little off, especially for like Kate, but...
I wasn't sent here. Not by anyone. I swear.
Listen, you seem nice. You really do. But you never know who you can really trust in the Commonwealth.
That's true. Can't disagree with that.
I'm sorry for freaking out like that. I'm just pretty much completely out of water and food and caps too.
It sounds to me like you've given up.
Yeah, well, I bet you would too. It doesn't matter though. Not even 1,000,000 caps could save this disaster.
I don't have 1,000,000 caps.
Yeah, well, I wasn't holding my breath. Have you ever tried chems before? How about Psycho? You ever hear of Psycho?
So I don't know if she's like a drug
Day
addict
Tripper?
or
Oh,
what.
Day Tripper is a good one.
It sounds like she's taken quite a
I've
bit.
seen a lot of different places. I guess I wasn't expecting the Commonwealth to be the end.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Chem addiction is a terrible disease.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'm nearly broke and practically homeless.
So what do you mean homeless?
What do you mean, homeless? You have this place.
Oh yeah, a tiny unmarked hole in the ground. How could I forget?
You know, it's better than some other people are doing in the Wasteland.
We can travel together. I mean, if you'd like to.
You want to travel with me? I haven't even told you my name yet.
You don't know mine either.
That's not the point. Not at all. I don't even really know you. Who are you?
I'm from a vault. When the bombs fell in 2077, they rushed us in. My family. They froze us in time.
Whoa. Slow down. Let me get this straight. 2077? You're over 200 years old and you're from a vault? Seems pretty unbelievable. No offense.
I mean, to be fair, I would also not want to believe that.
None taken. I understand.
I'll travel with you. But just don't be a weirdo, okay? I've met enough of those already.
So, funny enough, Kate, I believe, is actually, technically, she came from, the capital Wasteland, which is, I think, is part of Fallout 3. And if you talk with her, she'll actually kind of give you that information and stuff, too. But that's kind of the reason I started here, is just to kind of showcase that there are new NPCs. I think that's kind of, like, one of the best places to showcase that. Can you...
Take that weapon.
Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
you get the Hello Kitty Gatling gun there. I don't want that. If she's gonna take it, we'll see if she takes it.
Yes.
There we go. So yeah, just wanted to kind of showcase that. As you can see, there's a lot of retextures on a lot of the weapons, some of the items and things like that. And we'll definitely go outside and we'll explore some of the other areas and stuff too. But yeah, I've seen this mod list pop up a couple of times. It looks like it's pretty pretty fun. A lot of it's modernized and things like that in terms of like weapons and things like that. There's a new level up system, very similar to Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, to where you get to actually tag skill points. So essentially, if I wanted to specialize in things like heavy weapons, melee, pistols, stuff like that, I'll get a boost to those. And depending on like how high the skills are, you'll get better with those weapons or those skills and things like that. So again, this is just character I really don't care too much about. So we'll do lockpicking, pistols, and rifles. So we're also level 7.
Level up.
So it actually gives us skill points here we can put into. We also boost up the skills with those skill points. So let's say we wanted to boost up our luck training a little bit to get to level 2 luck, agility, and then like the higher we get those up, the more perk points we can use to unlock other perks such as heavy weapon, or I'm sorry, heavy gunner, investor, things like that. But obviously we got to have some of these up as well in combination of these abilities being the threshold. So for example, if I wanted to do hacking, I would need to have level 60 in hacking, right? So I need to increase this to hacking. I'll be able to get computer whiz, things like that. Educated, so I've won by intelligence. I'm sorry, you gain 4 skill points when level up, so I need to get my intelligence up to 7. So I could probably do that if I wanted to, just for the sake of this, just to kind of showcase how it works. So now my intelligence is 7. Now I can use educated, which gives me plus 4 skill points with on leveling up. And then I can use those skill points here to increase skills of certain weapons, types, abilities, things like that. So those who've played other Fallout games, you've probably recognized this system. It's my preferred system, to be honest, because it feels like you have a little bit more control over what your character specializes in and what they can do versus just kind of like a broad stroke of things. So I think a lot of people would enjoy this level up process a lot more than I would say base Fallout 4. Not that there's anything wrong with like Fallout 4's leveling up system. It's very simplistic. It just some people probably want more options in their level up. So with the starting class that I picked, I have a service rifle and a sniper rifle and a combat knife. So not the best start, especially since we don't have that much ammo in it. I mean, obviously we can cheat to get more ammo if need be. I may do a little bit of God mode just to go ahead and showcase combat a little bit easier. We do have some bandana and some raider gear here, so that's pretty cool.
Sweet.
So some pretty decent ammo here, or I'm not ammo, some armor here. But like I said, we're just gonna go around and explore the Wasteland and just kind of generally see how the game goes. Again, this is not necessarily a like super in-depth like showcase. Usually these videos just kind of showcase general gameplay, talk about some of the mods that I do notice myself. As you can see, some of the loading screens also have like some more modern weapons in the game. So you'll actually see those pop up, as well as like the standard weapons that you get. So like I said before, we start off in Sanctuary just because it's a little bit easier. I am playing this at, I want to say at, on widescreen, so it's, hold on a second.
You're not leaving here.
So you see, we got new monsters such as bee swarms and things like that, so definitely new monsters to be on the lookout for. Which I don't know why she's not fighting. So definitely stuff to be on the lookout and deal with that, because don't like bees. Bees are bad. There's also other creatures as well, too. Okay, that one's dead. So there's some more back here as well, too. But yeah, like I said, new monsters, new environments, new areas to explore and take a look at. I know she doesn't have a gun, so technically I guess she can't fight.
Finally, it's over. Any words of wisdom? Oh, great. Like I don't have enough problems.
Can't believe I missed that button. Bolt fly.
Good riddance.
Oh, there's ghouls. And more bolt flies. Okay, well, thanks for the help, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, a lot more creatures, a lot more monsters, from ghouls, feral ghouls, which just kind of pop it out of nowhere. Other monsters, things like that. Why isn't he fighting?
You're not killing anyone.
There we go.
Welcome to Sanctuary Hills.
So, I don't know what the talking robot companion is. I've seen this in a couple of other mod lists too. I don't hate it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. So we're gonna go check out Vault 111 just to kind of see what's changed around the vault, see if we can get some different weapons and stuff from there. But yeah, Wasteland Genesis seems to be like a pretty good overhaul. A lot of cool things was added into it. It is also, like I mentioned before, has like a not safe for work option. So if you want to use like the not safe for work option for like nudity and more gore and things like that, that's also a thing. What's cool here is you actually get like a mod that gives you files on monsters and creatures, and they kind of give you like weaknesses and traps and stuff like that, and equipment that are better for them. So basically you get like a bestiary, which is pretty cool. I know Skyrim has something similar like that too, so it's good to see that in Fallout. I'm pretty sure it's been around for a while. I'm actually never seen how much of this overhaul is for like going up to Vault 111, so you have to excuse me if I'm not able to see exactly where I'm able to go. But yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done like Fallout and Skyrim related stuff. It's just for the longest time I haven't been able to download any of the Modlist because it kept on messing up my computer. So you can see here the FAMAS options. Starts FAMAS quest when player reaches 25. Skips quest and gives you the option to show after completing the quest. Same as normal, also adds a weapon to the player's inventory. So usually whenever doing these showcases, I just do the cheat option just because it's a little bit easier to showcase those weapons. Daddy-o. Was it like drugs? And so we also add those up to the level lists and stuff like that. We can spawn in legendary versions, have them craft it. Looks like Daddy-o's a drug here. We'll take that. Take the army fatigues and dog tags. But yeah, as I mentioned here, I don't think nudity is on by default. We also get like another weapon here, which is the AR-15. So yeah, as you can see here, ooh, there's some creatures up here. Looks like they're near the vault itself. But yeah, as you can see here, the opening parts of the vault have definitely changed. It looks like what you would expect, just a bunch of like grass and foliage just kind of like go over the vault stuff. It all just disappear. I know there's someone up here, but I can't see them. Looks like there's some bots around here too. Alright, so it looks like they're not coming after us, so we're gonna go inside of the vault and take a look and see. It's like a crossbow, which is actually pretty nice. Some other things too, but we're gonna open up the vault. We're actually gonna take a look at that crossbow that we picked up. Put that in our favorites as well. So you got 8 bolts. I've actually never used a crossbow before.
This will be an interesting challenge.
Oh, hello.
My pleasure. Get it?
Okay, the iron sights on it aren't too bad. Is that a rabbit?
Oh shit.
I don't know what else is out there, I'm not gonna lie. Probably just more ghouls.
Bingo.
Oh, God. That came out of nowhere.
Good riddance.
So it kind of plays like the laser rifle a little bit.
Let's do this. That's the good with the bad, I guess.
You've looked at the issue of McCall's patterns. Now you can make unique chameleon hazmat suit. Cool. Thanks. Not what I was trying to pick up, but I'll take it. Rabbit leg.
Let's do this.
I don't know how many more feral ghouls there are, but we're actually losing a lot of ammo from them. I mean, I'm sure we can get some more bolts pretty easily.
Mine now.
Wow, they just keep coming. Okay, we're gonna go inside the vault. Alright, so we're inside the vault, and I did give myself a little bit of ammunition for the FAMAS, just because, again, I do want to showcase as much as I can, and being able to not have to worry about hunting down weapons and stuff is a little bit easier in terms of ammunition. Baby boom bug. That's why it's called a baby boom bug. Where's the one that comes out of there? Is it not here anymore? Okay. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect coming back here. I've never actually been back to the vault once I escaped, because there's really been no reason to. God, I've always hated rad roaches. They've always creeped me out. Like, no matter what, like, rad roaches always just kind of creep me out. Just
What are you thinking about?
nasty and, like, skidding around and stuff. I just hate them. Maybe because I also hate real-life roaches.
Pathetic existences.
So the iron sight's actually pretty good on this. We also do have the service rifle, which I don't like the iron sights of this so far. So I doubt we'll use this often. I don't know how much stuff is going to be in here. I doubt a
I've got a
lot.
bad feeling about this place.
So, okay, nothing really too much in here. And again, there's no real reason for me to come back in here. I just wanted to kind of explore and take a look. Yeah, I don't like the iron sights of this thing.
Good riddance.
Yeah, the iron sights are not very good on the service rifle, so I probably will end up replacing that with, like, with something else. Yeah, that is not, that's not very good. I mean, I know I'm pretty bad at video games, but, I mean, I know how to shoot a gun sometimes.
Well,
Get up there, champ.
suits me fine.
All right. There's not really too much else in here. Some stim packs. So we actually got a Colt 1911, one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and open this terminal. Again, there's no reason for us to come in here and do this. We're just doing it anyway.
Light off.
All right, so what does the 1911 use? 45 rounds, so we can actually take that and do this.
Light on.
Nice.
Got some more 10mm rounds in here, another pistol.
Excellent.
We can't unlock that. I do like the sound and the impact of the guns. They sound hefty. At least like some of the more modern ones, like this 1911 sounds pretty hefty.
I think we're done for now. Okay, let's get started.
So, I don't know if companions have like unlimited ammo, but what I'll do is I'll give her a
Better be cute
pistol.
outfit.
It's not, but you can have a 10mm pistol and you can have a baton. So, we'll see if she will actually use it and see if like ammunition's a thing. But yeah, we're pretty much done with the vault. Like I said, I just wanted to come back here and kind of see some of the changes that might have been made in here and things like that. Looks like not a lot. just some a new weapon, which is the 1911, things like that. So we can go ahead and get out of here, and we can kind of continue on to Concord, and then onward to like Diamond City and stuff like that. All right, so we're heading back to Sanctuary. I did want to, well, I'll take that. That seems new. So we are heading over to Concord and then to Diamond City, but it seems like there's someone in here. I don't exactly know if it's a bug or, you know what? If it ain't gonna come after me, I'm not gonna go after it. It's fine. It'll come back when I least expect it.
Looks like we've got company.
Go kill it and use your gun. She's not gonna use the gun. I know there's a guy in here that pops out. At least there usually is one. Don't know if it's gonna pop out now. Okay, well, I guess we'll just ignore it. The bridge has been fixed, which is nice. I actually do like having this bridge fixed. And most of the time that I play, just because I fell through this thing more often than not. And so, I know it doesn't make much sense for it to be fixed, but I just like the way it looks. I think it's cool that it's fixed anyway. I don't know what she's doing back there. Dead dog. 45 rounds, some stim packs, crude blowback, and a drifter outfit. So let's see. Looks like it's some type of shotgun, for what it looks like. And then obviously, like, the clothing that we got. We can use the eyeglasses, and then we have some clean army fatigues. So not really too much different than what we had earlier. But yeah, this mod list definitely adds a lot of foliage, a lot of new, like, grime and dirt. Just new set pieces to make the world feel less empty, which I thoroughly enjoy. I think that it's kind of weird. I understand, like, even after 200 years, there would be a lot of buildings that are standing by and stuff like that.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy.
So picking up dog meat.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Okay, so we have like a new dog companion, Red Rocket Inn. There is a mod that I did want to showcase, a Red Rocket Inn that kind of changes this, but hello. I've heard something explode. Wooden arrow, stone point. Oh, that's a lot of arrows.
And I'll just take this.
That's a lot of arrows. Hold on. Does that give us for our... That doesn't. Okay, so let me actually take a look and see what those arrows are for. I don't think we have something that can use it just yet. We probably can craft something, if anything. It's probably for like a bow and arrow, if anything. Yeah, probably for a bow and arrow, which, oh, never mind. It's right here. So I've actually never used the bow and arrow before. At least like the mod for it. So I'm definitely curious to see how it plays out, because I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have like the crossbow and the bow and arrow. And it crashed on me, so that's a good start. All right, so we're reloaded. We're gonna go back to Red Rocket Inn. We're gonna try and save it and see if we can pick up the bow and arrow again. See if it's just maybe something happens once, or if it is like a broken weapon, just for the sake of like going over the mod list. Because again, these are just more so first impressions and showcases, not really super in-depth reviews. There are plenty of channels that go far more in-depth with mod list reviews than I do. I'll try and link some of them down below. But for me, like, these videos are more just showcase what you'd expect from like the first couple of hours, or like the first hour or so of gameplay. 'Cause usually I record for like 45 minutes to up to an hour. That's what's posted. Usually the recordings get roughly about 2 hours, give or take.
Stick together.
So that's why, like, typically you kind of see like some of the same section, just because it's easier to showcase some of these areas from like the starting point. But yeah, we have the bundle of arrows here, which I'm just gonna deactivate that. We're gonna try this again with the bow and arrow. A lot of sticks here. I would rather have these in a bundle, to be honest. I don't know how hard that is to do. Hell, I don't even know how hard it is to have like a bow and arrow, honestly. Another 10mm. So let me go ahead and try and drop another save here, and then we'll try and use the bow and arrow if possible. Okay, so it is just bugged. So that weapon's just broken, which is unfortunate because that definitely would have been pretty cool to see how it works. But yeah, just for those who are downloading the mod list, and if the author of the mod list actually does happen to take a look at it, it seems like the longbow is broken as of this recording, which I think is the latest version of Wasteland Genesis. Alright, so we loaded back in, and we're just at the weapon bench, just to kind of show off some of the new stuff that you can do with the crossbow. You can have encased bolts, you can have cryo bolts, electric bolts. These obviously do different things, such as flaming damage, explosive rounds, and stuff like that. And it seems like it's just free to do, which is pretty cool. A bit overpowered, but it seems like overall it's just free to do to change the bolts if you like. So we'll go with cryo bolts. It seems like you may have to craft some, so maybe you have to actually craft the bolts themselves. But you have your standard sights, your glow sights, things like that, and these go across multiple weapons. Obviously, you need the gunsmith and things like that. I was actually looking to see if there's a scope for the FAMAS, which I don't see one, which kind of sucks because I would like to have a scope on this, but I'm not seeing one. You can't change the damage if you feel like the damage is too low. But yeah, overall, obviously there are some changes to the crafting in terms of weapons improvements and stuff like that. But we'll continue on from now. I did end up dropping the bow just because it's broken. We kind of just saw that the bow is unfortunately broken, so I can't use it. Maybe we can craft one later on, or maybe it's something a little bit different. We can try and find a way to use it.
How's it going?
But also, as you can see on the left-hand side, the upper left-hand side, I do have the lossless scaling on at this point, just to kind of showcase the frames that I'm getting, and then the frames you can get by using. You now make unique vax enhancements, hazmat suit. Nice. So you can kind of see the performance in terms of what you get from raw performance versus the lossless scaling that you can do. So just be aware of that on the upper left-hand side, just kind of casually looking. Chem station, here you can craft some bolts. So here you go, you can do the AP bolts, flaming bolts, saw head bolts, things like that. So you can switch it over
What have we here?
and do other bolts as well too. I guess we can change the wooden arrows to bolts, which is good. We need to get our explosives and stuff up if we want to get cryo bolts, but you can also craft ammo. There's a craft ammo for cheats and stuff like that. So or the certain ammo that you want that you just want to be able to have, say I wanted some 5.5 or 5.45 rounds, there's 7.62 and stuff like that. You can just craft them if you like. Which again, it's good for testing purposes and things like that. You can also craft different armor sets and things like that, which I can't showcase just because I don't have the materials. Maybe I'll do a second video showcasing some of the armor settings and stuff like that. You get camping gear to camp out if you like for survival mode aspects and things like that. But overall, just a big change of things that you can do. There are also the not safe for work outfits. Now, as I mentioned before, I am playing on the safe for work version, but you can still craft the not safe for work items if you want, but just overall you're not going to be able to see them on the field or anything like that. So just be aware of that if you are playing on the not safe for work mode, or the safe for work mode, or whichever you choose. You can still have those armors within the game. You just have to craft them yourself. There's also synthetic parts you can get, it seems. You can synth swap left arm, right arm. These to be used with the synth swap chest part.
Excellent.
So let's see what that is. Which I didn't see that earlier. Basic core power suit. Okay, so we can exit out of here. I just wanted to go through and see and see what changed in terms of crafting and things like that. Let's see, apparel. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about, the not safe for work. Clearly that didn't work. I think we need to use another item, so we're just gonna put our clothes back on because that's important. I'm gonna take off this military cap. So we need to craft something else in order to use that, which I believe it was. Needs to be used with the synth swap chest part. So I don't. Okay, so this Needs to be used with the synth swap arms and legs part. Okay. So I think what we need to do in order to get that working correctly. And again, this is just all like first impressions, just kind of like going through and seeing things as they pop up. I believe we need to use this, and then we can use this. Okay, so I guess you can kind of like build up Sith parts, but you can't mix up Sith and human parts, which that kind of sucks, but if you ever want to be like a synth, you can. Yeah, it's cool in theory, but it seems like it doesn't seem to work in execution, at least like the way that I understand, so. Any case, we're going to continue on. We're going to move towards Concord. We're going to go through that aspect of everything. God, see, I don't remember. Oh, hello. That surprised the shit out of me.
Uh-oh. I guess we're not gonna settle this with words.
No. Well, she's using her gun. That's good.
I'm glad that's over.
Well, thank you for using your gun. I don't know if the... Hello. That must be coming from the raiders up there. I don't know if the textures of those are broken, or are they supposed to be purple. But I'm going to assume that's supposed to be purple. This does have quest mods as well, too. I know it has, like, America, like I said, America Rising. I believe it also has Depravity as well, which is like an alternate way to play the game. Ooh, that is a lot of firepower. Who are they shooting at? Who is shooting? Are those Who built this place?
I really don't care.
What is this? Oh, the subway. Okay, so this is the subway station mod. We'll showcase that here as well, too, in a second. But essentially, like, the subway stations have been converted to be able to, like, go between areas and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool mod, actually.
Giga needs to be at least 3 times bigger than that.
Goodbye. See what you got. Done and done.
So yeah, like I said, it has mods like Depravity, which is like an alternate way to play the game. It's more of like a villain, more or less.
There's not a raider alive who troubles me.
And so I've actually did like a little bit of a stream playthrough on it a while back, before the original mod list that I had kind of got broken. Is that a liquor?
My pleasure.
Oh, there's a lot more creatures here than I thought there would be. I mean, we have the gun...
You wanna live? Don't be a target next time.
We have to have the gun power to, like,
You're not killing anyone.
At least we think we have the gunpowder to handle it. Gun fire. You know what I mean. Words. I have the gunpowder to handle it, I think.
That it can be.
God, there's a lot more ghouls just popping out than usual.
Let's get this show on the road.
Actually, kind of want to take your hazmat suit here. Or is that your prison jumpsuit?
Let's get this over with. Do what you gotta do.
I don't know who else is fighting out here. Molotov cocktail.
Hell yeah. Human sausage. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't like you popping up on me like that. Let's see, yeah, jet. So it seems like there's a lot more people here in Concord than usual. Which, again, should attest to what to expect moving forward. Got a new pistol we can't really use because we don't have the rounds for it. I mean, again, I could spawn in some rounds if I really wanted to. Don't have any bolts either.
Sweet. And
I think we also got some new attire. What was it? The prison garbs? Prison jumpsuit. Gives us more defense, more or less. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, there are jiggle physics. Oh, hello, there's someone here. How did I not hit him? Oh, my aim is terrible. Never mind. We're not going to talk about that. Apparently my aim is god-awful. Some more crossbolts. Cage armor. What does that look like for us? So we got some cage armor. We're not going to go inside of...
Sure?
We're not going to go inside of there and do all that because I don't feel like dealing with all that. Like I said, our main goal is to try and get the Diamond City and just kind of like explore around and take a look and see what's changed. Like obviously you can see like a lot of the greenery has changed. Concord has changed quite a bit. There's a lot more stuff here. A lot more guards. A lot more enemies. There's also like little fuckers like that are here. Performance for the most part seems to be pretty stable. Like I said, I'm using frame generation right now.
Want some more? Bring it on.
Oh, maybe those aren't enemies. I thought they were enemies.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
Alright, good dog.
Stop me. Hey, boy.
Our character does seem to talk a lot more than usual, which I know that's going to kind of turn off a couple of people. But yeah, there's a lot more foliage around, a lot more buildings, a lot more broken pieces and stuff like that, just to make the world feel a lot more populated. And just seems like it's not as like dense and empty as it should be. Actually, like the effects of... God, random ass bear. I don't know if this is like radioactive glow here or what. I don't know, these are just people here. Wonder if they're gonna attack us.
Well, I dare say that was a fine hunt. 7 days in the forest with nothing but our wits and our wills to guide us.
This hunt will make for a good story. And our guns, huh?
Yes, our guns. Those did play a hand in the end, I must admit.
Is this
But
stealing?
you can't expect a man to hunt such
Perfect.
Okay, so just
dangerous
more
game with his
files.
bare fists. Hello, fellow traveler. Come, take a seat by the fire and take account of this glorious beast. It's an albino Radstag, a very rare condition, caused by a genetic mutation. Of course, we won't tell that to the members at the club, will we, Ludwig? Ha 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 ha.
I suppose not, sir.
Good, good. Which is precisely why we need to kill every other albino Radstag in the Commonwealth, and burn any evidence of their existence.
Jesus, that's a little excessive.
The only way to ensure our kill is one of a kind. In
So-
fact, if you'd like to help, I'll give you caps for every Radstag hide you find. After all, even the common ones might be carriers of the gene.
Sure.
I don't have anything on me. Soon, hopefully.
Well, no need to hurry. Mutation...
Sure. Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Radstags tend to... Except Radstags...
Good one, sir.
Your discovery?
Of course! And there's only one way...
Not right now.
As you wish.
Okay, so like another little like
Oh.
side, like Radiant side quest here. We can actually just take this stuff because it's free.
Mine now.
So I'm just gonna
Excellent.
take all of that. You don't need it, right? Cool. Anyway. So yeah, like I said, there's like little side quests like that. Radiant side quests, new NPCs that you can meet with. NPCs in general have been revamped. As you see, like Trash Can Carla looks a lot more
So what's your story?
beautified.
You gonna trade, rob me, or just ask directions to Diamond City?
So,
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you've got.
You break it, you buy it.
So, I don't know. I know some people don't like the aspect of, like, beautifying characters, which I can agree and disagree depending on, how the changes have been done. Ooh, some of these weapons actually do want... so you see, like, vendors will have, like, some of the newer, older weapons. Like, she has the AUG. That's a German weapon, I know, but I can't pronounce it. The Sturmgewehr? I don't know what that is. She has crossbows, the Juger pistol, stuff like that. So you'll notice that NPCs do have new items, which, for the showcase purposes... pretty sure you guys don't mind if I get myself caps to just be able to buy some of the new stuff just to showcase it. I feel like that's okay for these showcase videos. Like, it doesn't really harp on the fact that, it doesn't really change the fact that what I showcase because I can get the bullets and stuff. In fact, I feel like it makes things a little bit easier to showcase if I'm able to, like, buy some of the new gear and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that in terms of, like, future videos. Like, is it okay for me to, like, give myself caps and stuff like that? I feel like it's okay to showcase the weapons and stuff like that. It actually looks pretty good. We don't have ammo for it because the person didn't have ammo. I mean, we can spawn in some ammo because what is this? What does this take? 7.62, so... So I'm not exactly sure if this is the right one. No, okay. Or I might have spelled it wrong too. Okay, so that's not for that particular ammo. See if I can find it. You know, sometimes it's a little bit hard to see with all the stuff here. I know they have like the magazines, but I'm just looking for like the raw ammunition here. That one isn't it. Might be... Oop. It's supposed to be a 9. Okay. Well, that didn't work either. Any case, you can add in ammo and stuff like that. Like I said, it's up to you, however you want to go about it. You did pick up the varmint rifle as well, which looks pretty good. Sounds pretty good, too. Reload animation's pretty good. We also bought the PL. Was this the PL-15? Takes 19mm rounds, and then we picked up the AUG as well, which also uses the same rounds. So it does come with a scope, which is pretty good. But we'll continue on to Diamond City. I'm going to give myself a little bit more ammo for some of the new weapons so we can showcase it. Alright, so I gave myself some rounds so we can go ahead and continue on. Let's see. I guess we should ask there for directions to Diamond City so it can mark on our map. I mean, we could use like the hell is that growling at me? Let's see if we can ask some directions for Diamond City. So I think it marks it on the map whenever we talk to her and ask for directions.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
I don't think she really had anything else in terms of like armor or anything too. Have a sonic earpiece, which is pretty interesting. Gas mask, Wastelander helmet. With these stim packs, because why not? We got some new drugs, bottled rabbits. As you can see, like the UI's also been changed to color coded, different symbols and things like that. You also can see like what items give you radiation and stuff too whenever you eat them, which is also nice. Take her bobby pins, and then I don't think she really had that much ammo. She really didn't have anything like armor wise, so that sucks. But we'll take everything else.
Nice. Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Yes.
Did you say something about directions?
Directions. You'll find the...
Client hands you a flyer for the left field diner. Okay. So we got a new item. Which I'm thinking is like under, like... Let's see. The jewel... Okay, so basically just like a little flyer there. I don't know if that shows up on our map now, where Diamond City is. Looks like it doesn't. I mean, which is fine. So, anyway, we can just kind of continue on until we can find Diamond City, which I don't think it'd be that hard. I mean, we've been there a couple of times anyway, so. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I have been able to do like a lot of recordings with Skyrim and with Fallout, just because previously I haven't been able to record the games or like get more Modlist, because whenever I've been using Wabbajack,
we had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you
here we go.
poison shilling chem pushers anything.
No, I want to do save. I don't want photo mode.
You know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy.
Good dog.
Now, don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Hello, there's just someone sitting here.
Easy there, Scammer. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead.
Okay. Let's get started. This is all just another day for me.
Okay. I mean, we tried to be diplomatic. Who are you? Rebecca
Lost
Barnes.
track of how many blisters I got. Easy living, this ain't.
I don't know who you are. You seem like just a random NPC, but yeah, you guys shouldn't have done that.
Not like they need that.
You got a new weapon on you? The TT-33. And then some regular armor. And then
I'll
you
just
had
take this.
short bolt action rifle. So here's Trudy.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I'll take a look. Sure.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Yeah, like I said, I know people probably won't agree with the changes to NPCs. I'm hit and miss about it. I've played the game so many times. Ooh, is that like dual pistols? We're gonna take those. I've played it so many times to where like I'm just used to it. I do like these crossbows. This one does a little bit more damage. Got the grenades. It doesn't really have much in terms of ammo. We do got the Wasteland helmet we could put on. And then we'll stock up on her ammo. Some flaming bolts, some flares, hypodermic bolts, and then some grenades. Take her bobby pins too.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a look at some our inventory here. So now we have dual pistols, which we'll take a look at here. We have a better crossbow. Put our sniper rifle here.
Sweet.
Okay, so we can aim with it, but we can also shoot with them. Interesting, and it's randomized. Okay. Reload does take a minute. But yeah, as you can see, like, I know I keep mentioning it, but, like, areas have changed. Obviously, this whole gated area wasn't here before for Trudy's little bar center, so... The hell is that screaming? Something out there is screaming at me. I don't like it. Nothing really here. Oh, okay.
Let's just get this over with.
That's nasty.
We got him.
Maybe that's what it was. Those little worms.
Whatever.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Oh, that's nasty. They just pop out of nowhere. Ew. I never like mods like that with, like,
Shit. Here we go.
little nasty things like that, because they creep me the fuck out.
Stick 'em!
I don't know where it disappeared to. Seems like they're taking care of it.
It's over. That's that.
Crossbolt looks pretty good in terms of like the scope on it. But yeah, I do try and plan on making more videos like this to kind of like mix in with like the mod videos. I know I've been doing like a lot of Baldur's Gate recently, just because it's been a game I've been obsessed with. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very fun game that I like playing, and I just enjoy playing. I like the mods that come out with it. I've streamed it quite a bit, so I would say it definitely become my new obsession. But I know a lot of people followed the channel originally for like the Skyrim stuff. And even some for like the Fallout 4 stuff when I did like a couple of videos.
Great. Here we go again.
Oh god. Ooh, nice shot.
Finally, it's over.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel myself getting kind of lost because of like the new areas. Not really new areas, but like how it looks. So it's kind of hard to like remember, oh, you can just walk this route to get to this area. Because it all looks different now.
Light on.
Oh, okay. Whew. You guys almost got fried.
I've been staying here for a few days now, but I'm running out of food. Do you know any place close by that's hiring?
What do you think about coming to work for me?
That would be okay, I guess. Where's your settlement?
Can we trade a few things?
Okay, I'm hearing things outside. I don't like it.
Excuse me.
Need any help? Need any help on your settlement? Friends say I'm good company.
If you really...
Thanks.
So we'll send them the red rocket in and we'll check on them later. But yeah, so like there's new NPCs that you can
I'll just take this.
that you can have like work for you and settlements and stuff like that, which I've never been big on settlement building. I know some people love it, some people hate it, or some people are just indifferent about it. I guess I've always been like in the indifferent crowd. Like I'll do it when it's necessary, but I don't like it. Okay, I just have to shoot that to make sure.
Oh,
Target
great.
located.
Like I don't have any... Dead as can be. Finally, it's over.
I shot that because I thought I was gonna like have like the creatures that that take hold of those vans and stuff to like use for like the hermit crabs. That's the word I'm looking for.
Good riddance.
What? Seems like there's a lot more bears around. Like a lot more bears. And I don't know if I'll like how creepy this sounds. But yeah, eventually I do plan on doing more mod videos, like different mod list, stuff like that. I don't know if I'll do more individual showcases for games like Fallout and Skyrim. Because I have been far behind on... What are you shooting at?
Be careful.
She's shooting at something. I don't want something to come behind me and hit me. But I'll probably go back to doing individual mod showcases at some point. I think for me, because I've played Skyrim so many times, I've kind of like burnt down on it just a bit. So that's why I haven't been really doing... Oh my lord. That just... Okay, I think there's bandits up there. The sound's just creepy. Like, in a good way. Like, I'm actually kind of terrified to go through Lexington and stuff. Let me drop a save. Is that power armor? I'm about to die here, aren't I? Who is that a... Oh, that's not a missile launcher.
Here we go
It
again.
sure is.
No.
Light off.
Well, that's going to be fun to deal with.
Light on.
I think I just got shot in the face with a rocket. I even see them shoot it, honestly. I just got murked. I mean, I see where he's shooting me at, but...
Light on.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a good fight for me. I don't have power armor. They got rocket launchers.
You're not killing anyone. Indeed.
Now we got feral ghouls. Oh, that's a... What is that? I feel like I've made terrible mistakes by playing this.
They've got to be around somewhere.
Get lost.
Ow.
You call this a fight? You're weak.
Something hit me. Oh, that's Scorpion? Okay, so there's Scorpions here now. That's cool.
My pleasure. Good job. Done.
Great. Oh, there's so many things trying to kill me right now. I just wanted to get the Diamond City, bro. That's all I wanted.
Light off.
Oh, lordy lord.
Light on. Light off. Light on.
Sorry. Anything else I can do to help?
Oh, no, you're doing quite a bit. Got a sledgehammer. What? Oh, I'm carrying too much. That's good. That's not what I want to hear when I'm being chased.
Light off.
Alright, we can just drop this. Honestly, I don't need 2 crossbows.
Let's get on with it.
Now, I know that person up there still has a rocket launcher, so I'm trying to not die to that. Oh, you got a fat man.
I'll just take this.
But you have, like, no rounds for the fat man.
Light off.
Yeah, we have nothing for the fat man, so we're just gonna drop that.
Light on.
I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, there's so much going on. Bro, I just wanted to get the Diamond City. Kate's down yet again. I shouldn't be surprised.
You and me? We're going another damn round.
Wait, who's hitting me? Where are you?
My pleasure.
I need a shotgun for this. Oh, what did you hit me with? Oh my lord. Seems like everyone wants me dead.
New order. Kill everything.
I don't know if I'm gonna get another clear shot at her.
I'm going to destroy you.
Hey, that was a pretty nice throw, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give myself credit for that. It's a pretty good throw. Alright, we'll continue on. Before we get assaulted again.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. They're not.
Okay. Let's get started.
You know, I feel like I'm nowhere close to Diamond City. I feel like I'm like the exact opposite. I think Diamond City's around here, right? If I remember correctly. My geographical location. I want to say it's around here. But also could be like wrong as hell. Can't believe squirrels trying to bite my ankles off too. Is someone shooting at us? Lexington Pharmacy.
Get it from me. Let's do it. Get him.
Ooh, my lord.
You are so dead.
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time? Goodbye.
Okay. What do you guys have on you? He had a sniper rifle. Ooh, he has an AK. I do like my AKs.
Yeah.
I think my carry weight's becoming higher than it should be. Do I have an AK? I love AKs.
This is just what I need right now.
And what did you have on you?
Mine.
Sniper rifle. Okay.
Light off.
I'm actually gonna put this at 3, and then our sniper rifle at 6.
Well, this will be an interesting challenge. Please. Lights out, pal. Getting done. Hell yeah.
There's somewhere around here. Be careful.
Let's
Yeah, somewhere around here to right in front of us. 6 Toes Leroy.
nice.
He has a Beretta. You know,
Speaking fun.
my carry weight is pretty high. I don't have any backpacks on. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I just modified my carry weight so like we don't have to worry about that. Again, If this was a serious playthrough, obviously I wouldn't be doing any of this, but I think it's fair for testing purposes
I'm the
to...
last human you're ever gonna lay eyes on. Get low.
Ow!
Where'd they go?
That's a good question. I don't know where they disappeared to.
I love seeing raider scum like you.
Okay. Just gonna ignore going that way. I kinda wanna check out this pharmacy. I don't know if we'll make it to Diamond City in this video. There's been a lot of stuff going on. It's been a lot of combat.
Wow, you're a professional trash collector.
I mean, it looks like this place is pretty empty. Some Rad-X. Stim packs. Okay. So nothing too crazy. Get to catch our breath a little bit at the very least.
I'll just take this.
But yeah, as you can see, this Modlist can get pretty crazy. Especially the commonwealth, a lot more dangerous. We have a lot more foes to deal with, a lot more creatures, as you saw from the scorpions. More feral ghouls, bandits carry a plethora of weapons, both pipe weapons, modern weapons, and things like that. So the Modlist is a little bit harder than usual. I do enjoy it, though, so far. I am enjoying it. Obviously, there are a few things I'll probably tweak, like difficulty settings and stuff like that. I do like how dark it is, and you do need your flashlight. It makes it a little bit more viable. I'm not sure if that's something in the distance. Sally. Oh yeah, she's just waiting on the bus.
Uh-oh. This can't be good. Good riddance to that scum.
There we go.
Yes.
She's not going to do anything. I mean, luckily, we haven't ran into anything we can't handle just yet. Are they? I don't. Oh, who's shooting? What? Who was shooting at me? Are they really that far away shooting at me? They are.
You and me, we're going another damn round.
Pipes Victoria.
Good riddance. This has gotta stop.
Shit, who you telling? I'm just trying to get by. So our goal is to make it to Diamond City. I don't know if we're going to make that goal, because I'm not going to lie. I'm also kind of lost at where we're going. Wait. Are those people? I don't know if those are people or not. I saw frag mines. I think those are ghouls. Yep, those are ghouls.
You're not killing anyone.
Nice, we got a level up. There's a lot of feral ghouls down there.
Good riddance. Please. Want some more? We're not leaving here in one piece.
Goddamn rabbit squirrel trying to kill me. I love missing all those shots and VATs. Okay. Gotta be careful of these frag mines, I guess.
Hey, grab that.
Okay.
You call this a fight? You're weak.
Damn, there's a lot of feral ghouls around here. Like a lot.
We're going down.
Sorry, dog meat.
Oh my god! Are you alright? You're not killing anyone.
Honestly, you just don't know anymore who's gonna come back to life or not. I think we're actually running into the Brotherhood. Hello.
Go away. Dead as can be.
We do this clean and quiet.
Yeah, clean and quietly.
I'm sorry. Want some more? Get him, boy.
God, a shotgun would be great right about now.
Do what you gotta do. Happy to do it. Good riddance. They're not leaving here in one piece.
How many of them are there?
You owe me. Bring it on.
Okay, is that it? Nope, there's still more out here. Okay. Well, I think we can call part 1 here. I'll probably do another separate video trying to showcase a little bit more stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. Like I said, it's a little bit crazy, and it's been a while since I've done like a Fallout video at all, let alone like a Modlist themed one. Then go shoot it, Dance. But I'll do more of these in the future when I'm able to. Like I said, it takes a little bit of time to try and download the mod list because, unfortunately, there's been issues with like Wabbajack and me not being able to download the mod list fully. So I think I've resolved the issue at least a little bit to where I can start downloading the mod list a little bit more frequently now. So the Brotherhood fatigues. Let's see. I don't know what the Sonic Ear Priest does. I think it's just more of a aesthetic thing. So, but yeah, other than that, like I said, mod list has been pretty cool so far. It's definitely a lot more aggressive than the standard Fallout. A lot more creatures, a lot more weapons and stuff like that. And like I said, this is the safe for work version. So there is a like non-safe for work version that you can use as well if you just want more nudity and like more themed outfits that show a little bit more clothing, cleavage, or not clothing, I'm sorry, a little bit more skin and things like that. So I'll leave a link in the description for the GitHub as well as information on the Nexus page if you guys are interested in it. Definitely check it out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.